Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by rare earths and phosphate developer RareX, ASX code REE. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the CEO of RareX, James Durrant. Hi James.
Hello.
Okay, so RareX has an advanced stage rare earths and phosphate project in WA's northeast and more recently picked up the Khaleesi project about 290 kilometres northeast of Kalgoorlie. The region around Khaleesi is probably the richest rare earths province in Australia, and notably it has historic signs of niobium, a lucrative element that propelled fellow explorer WA1 Resources from 18 cents to about $18 a year or two ago. Okay, James, we'll get into niobium in a minute, but this project is about 5 kilometres north of the Queen Victoria Nature Reserve, east of Kalgoorlie, that has thrown up some crazy rare earths intersections in the past. Do you share any geological structures with that nature reserve?
Oh, look, that's exactly why we're in this region. We're exactly along strike to this incredible deposit underneath a nature reserve, completely unminable. It has 28 metres at 10% trio. That includes 6 metres at over 20% total rare earth oxides. We're along strike and we're in the right geological setting for repeating this.
Okay. Now, what makes you think the project might also be prospective for niobium?
So this area is being covered by some of the majors looking at very narrow criteria, and all that data is available for us. It's got elevated niobium in the background. It's got enrichment mechanisms coming through, and we've made a discovery that this is a 20-kilometre alkaline intrusive complex. That's exactly the setting where you're looking for niobium enrichment in carbonatites.
Okay. What other significant mineral discoveries have been made near this project, and what other geological evidence do you have of mineralisation?
The trend along this area is fantastic for very large-scale carbonatites, very large-scale gold mines such as the Tropicana mine. The rocks are exactly the same age, and it's proximate to Mount Weld. It's obviously nearby to those fantastic carbonatites under the nature reserve. We're in exactly the right setting, and it's actually a duplicate setting to what we think is emerging in the West Arunta region in the centre of WA.
Which, of course, is where WA1 Resources had that big run. Now, tell me, what did you pay for this project?
We paid substantially less than $300,000 for this one in cash and script. We self-funded that with our own working capital, and we did a self-brokered raise on the back of it.
Okay, now switching gears very quickly to your Cummins Range rare earths and phosphate project in WA's northeast. What's it going to cost you to build that project? How much money will it make, and for how many years?
Look, we're right close to a re-rate opportunity with that when we secure offtake. It's going to cost less than $350 million to build over 2 stages, and will make about $1.5 billion EBITDA. Plus, there's more to come.
Over what period of time?
Over 12 years.
Okay, James Durrant from RareX, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.